This looks like an old Minecraft. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. What's up, babies? You can tell I'm out of content ideas when I record the same thing 8 times in a row. Why is this so laggy, for God's sake? They couldn't have ported this to fucking Fabric? Let me install Embedium. I can't take this This is sounded me with my better frame rate. Oh yeah, I guess I'm kind of fucking stacked. Holy guacamole, dude. Oh yeah, I can just click. I'm used to this other mod pack that I've been making this entire time. Did that guy just fucking vanish? Are we dead ass? Oh, he's just in my bed. Motherfuckers have no manners. Iron Golden doesn't give a shit. He knows he deserved it. I don't like how these sound effects. Oh, it was you that was me. Oh shit. He still wants me. God, am I that fucking sexy? You want me that bad? I'll just drop my iron. Ooh. He's 7 foot now. I wonder, is the goal to beat the Ender Dragon? Because I kind of don't want anything to do with playing this game. In my last video, I was like yapping about like I had a boyfriend and some other stuff. I want to preface that, you know, I never told him that I moved on or found interest in other people immediately after leaving him, because I knew that would hurt him. And why would I go out of my way to hurt people?
I'm perfect cell, nigga.
It's also the fact that I've also experienced a similar thing where someone immediately moved on after being with me and acted like the time we spent together was meaningless. So I wasn't trying to let it make him go through that either. That was good. I can guarantee you no pigs are gonna spawn in the desert, and I guess you have rabbits forever. What the fuck? Sounds like someone's breaking shit. Oh, okay. It's just them walking on sandstone. Yikes. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna build my content out here, like. But yeah, let me actually talk about what I was talking about, because I was watching my video and I was like, wow, there are a lot of segments in between where I'm actually talking about the thing I'm supposed to talk about, because I keep getting distracted. Wait, how do I make sandstone? Do I not know how to make sandstone? Alright, I know how to make sandstone. Basically, well, if he watches my videos, he knows what this shit is about, so it's his fault if he hears this, but, well, he watched my videos, and if he continues to, yeah, basically. So, oh my God, you know, this was always the method, just do it like this. My intellect is pristine, as you can see. I could also just steal sandstone from the villagers' houses. Okay, let me actually lock in and talk about what I was trying to talk about. And why would I go out of my way to tell him, oh yeah, I moved on, and I think someone else is attractive? That's f***ed up. I don't want to hurt anybody. Even if I felt like he hurt me, I wouldn't have got anything out of it. And I'm so far beyond it. Even before this point, I don't really care. I don't think about him either. But, I thought I heard a sound effect. I fucking hate this stupid smart. I just think that's awful to do, because here's the thing. We got into a situation where I could have just told him. I was like super happy one day, and I set my status to something ironic. It was I win, but it actually, you know, I was actually just really happy. I never really do it, so that was the only time, me trying to defend my cringy behavior. He was like, oh, why are you happy? What's going on? This was before I entirely cut him off, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just happy. And he was like, did you find someone else?
You're just editing this shit for my video, so you can on big video.
This emoji, you know that's cope. You asked that question with that emoji to your ex, you know that's cope. And just for clarification, I don't really give a shit. Why are you DMing me when you know I don't want anything to do with you? You know, move on. Real shit, move on. Did No pull out the bars from the window while I was gone? No, do you hate windows? Get out of my bed. I'll take this guy's bed then. See, look what, you've invoked my wrath. Yeah, as of recently, I've gone to prom. I gotta say, it was one of the best experiences. Okay. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Do it again. Anyways, It was one of the best experiences. Do it again. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I still have slow falling. Hi guys, I'm slowly falling. Slow falling. I'm gonna make this look beautiful. You see this? That's gonna be a mansion one day. Went to prom was one of the best experiences of my life. I went alone actually. Because I was going alone, my expectations were low. Because, well, obviously I'm not taking someone to have fun with. I'm just gonna have fun with myself. That sounds a little selfish, but am I wrong for enjoying myself? So I just go there because I want to enjoy myself, and because I don't really have anyone I'd want to take in the first place, other than my sister, but it's just gonna happen. I make a couple friends. Ooh, free for me? Actually, I probably should have been mining sandstone this whole time. Here I am making sandstone when I can just do this. Hold on. Chat, am I fucking retarded? You know, call me the worst YouTuber out there. I went there, met a couple people. I was just trying to find people who I thought were interesting, you know. Not really easy to find out who's interesting. Or who's cool, rather, without talking to them. But here I am sizing everyone up like, he looks cool, blah, 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 blah. That's stupid. I guess it's normal, like, human behavior to do that. You don't walk up to a guy with, like, tattoos on his arm. Tattoos that say, Mom. It's like the guy from SpongeBob. What was I talking about? I met this girl at prom. She was really sweet and really nice to talk to. Like, initial first impressions, they were terrible. I've been sheltered all my fucking life. For 13 years, I've been sheltered and haven't really talked to people in the outside world. So it was really difficult to not even be normal, but just like string my conversations along well, because it was kind of like one thing into another, but the transition was like, it was really rough, I guess. It was just really weird. I was eager to talk to people, and I got way too excited about it. Yeah, let me pre-torch my house. Oh, that sounds awful. Hey man, would you like me to pre-torch your house? Oh yeah, sure man. You know, I was just dousing it in gasoline. What the f am I talking? It's gonna have like a roof and everything. I didn't actually plan this house out. I don't know what it's gonna have. I just know I'm building shit. I just know I'm building the content house where it's on the ground and it can be easily destroyed and accessed by anything that wants to kill me. Because I'm not here to defend myself. I'm here to die and scream really loud and and then I clip it. I put it on my shorts and my Instagram, because if you don't know, shorts are the meta. You motherfuckers act like I can actually make terracotta. What would you like to make terracotta? If I had to guess, it's
I like your cut, G.
Get out of here. It's the same brown certificate. And the iron golem respawn, so I can't just kill this guy. Yeah. Am I jacking it? I whipped my Johnson out and just started jacking it. Yeah, I started dancing with this girl. She was really sweet, really nice, really understanding that I'm retarded. Yeah, I just vibed with her the entire night. And I pray to God I don't tell her that. Oh my god. Yeah? I really hope I don't tell her in the future that I like making videos, or the channel. This would be really embarrassing to hear, but I think she likes me. I don't know. I think she likes me. See, this was never here actually. It was just sand here. So now I can cut this out of the video and pretend I figured out how to make terracotta. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I don't know how to make terracotta.
Embarrassing!
Wait, did this shit get updated? I actually just messaged my prom dance and got her Discord. Wow, guys. What's here? Wait, I can throw it through the door. What? Get in here. Yeah, he's taking a nap. Good night. Good night. This is not funny. Good night to my rest, but it's not even funny. I wonder if I'm gonna lower the volume anytime I swallow, because it's pretty loud. Should I keep my nasty, disgusting ASMR swallows in my video or cut them out? Did this all regenerate? I swear it did. Thanks, no. This mod is actually secretly not good because it's boring. You just sit here for 38 days and nothing happens. Those other people who make content on this mod, it's so painfully obvious. It's so painfully obvious that they go into the mod's configs and just edit it so that more stuff happens more often. Silhouette is coming from you guys. What? I could not have seen this coming. Cooking is in session. Do not interrupt the chef. Do not enter the kitchen. Cooking in session. Wait, I just realized I'm not cooking and this looks dreadful. Cooking in session? Do not open up the kitchen. Cooking in session. Yeah, this just in. The chef has been laid off from work. Wait, he cooked? Chat. Ooh. Wait! Chat, did he cook? I'm so off topic right now. I wonder if I'm gonna tell her that I make videos in the future. Or not. Because then she'd know I said that. You know what, the solution is just to not give a f. Because, well, I care, you know. Oh, I think you like me. Is she gonna die if I tell her that? No. Like, what happens if I'm right? Like, what happens if I'm right? If I'm wrong? Okay, well, I wanted to be friends anyway. You ever heard of the best seed ever? On console, that was the best seed ever, as the name implies. Wait. Is it coming together? Holy moly, it's coming together. This just in, we've rehired the chef. Chef is cooking up a 5-star meal. Holy guacamole, dude. Wait, this is like his gaping maw. If she were to watch them and watches this specific video, I guess I'll just blow my head smooth off. I remember this one time in Xbox Minecraft, I was playing with my brother, my sister, and my cousin, and those three had all teamed. I decided I didn't want to team because I actually liked playing the game. They're like, okay, well, don't come in our cave. The rules are you cannot come in our cave, and we're mining. You're not allowed to be a miner here. So I go to my own big, delicious, succulent ravine. I'm like eating up the ores and delicious. I love mining in Minecraft. I love mining. And then, like an hour into playing, I'm doing terribly. I don't know what happened. I probably died a million times, but I'm doing terribly. And then a branching part of the ravine it reveals to me that my so-called ravine, the cave that I had been mining in the whole time, it actually belonged to the other team the entire time, because there was one singular branching path that was so large it made it all the way to their tiny little stupid cave. Damn it. And you know what I did when they pointed it out? I cried. I got like a Tupperware bin lid and laid in it and slid myself under my bed, and I was just crying. I don't even I don't know why my first instinct was to just weep and sob like a defeated animal. What I should have done is I should have walked into their base and placed TNT everywhere. It's because the concept of revolution and destruction of society hasn't entered my mind yet when I was such a young little wee lad. I would have never thought to fight against my oppressive cousin and her 2 goons. No. When they stomped on my hard work, all I could do was shudder. All I could do was shudder. Holy shit. That was cold. Oh my god, I'm so funny sometimes. It kind of hit me, like, I should probably, message this girl. Maybe I should message the girl who I said hi to and then just fucking dipped and got off on. Maybe I should do that. And then I told my friend, like my one female friend. Sorry, you're replaced. When I did go to dance with this girl, I kept getting absorbed into it by accident. I kept getting absorbed into it, and then I would just start showing out, and then I would realize, oh wait, I'm here to dance with someone. So then I lock in. But yeah, I was doing footwork. I didn't know it was like that impressive until people were like, yo, you're going kind of crazy. Is that not something straight out of a cartoon? My shovel breaks the moment I find it. Oh, guys, it was worth it. I just get gold.
Like
Ain't that right? You think he'll jump scare me for saying no? Yeah, so at the lock in, remember, oh yeah, I'm dancing with a beautiful 4'11", 10 out of 10 Blasian. Let me remember that and not be a stupid jackhead. I know my attention just drifts off very easily. Even if there's something as interesting as a 10 out of 10 Even if there's something as interesting as that in front of me that would capture my attention any second of the fucking day, I still get distracted. I might be the stupidest fucker on this planet. No, if you're gonna do anything, it's been all video. All you've done is lower my render distance. Fall for someone else? I'm like, no. And it was true for the most part. And cause like, I think I have to play this off camera because this is just wildly boring. It's not even Minecraft, but scary. It's just Minecraft. It's just one of those Minecraft videos where the guy talks about his life, and you're like, oh yeah, so true. Yeah, when he said the thing, I agree, and then I comment in the video. Oh, I went through the same type of breakup when I was 14. The purple moon. Maybe I should actually talk about how my prom was instead of just like talk about this girl that made my prom. Okay, let me take off my thinking cap. Alright, thinking cap back on. I'd say it was a once in a lifetime experience. I mean, being sheltered for as long as I was, I'd obviously have to go into the real world at some point and talk to people for like any reason. And I figured I wasn't bad at it because I would talk to like shop clerks and and I was able to converse with people for the most part as well. And I didn't think I had any issues with it, you know? Because I stopped being anxious about it, but that didn't necessarily mean that I had become good at it. So when I am, for the first time in my life, basically talking to one of my peers, well, a lot of my peers who I feel detached and frankly more mature than, not even trying to sound pretentious, it's like, how do I go about talking to this person, you know? And then I just start talking to them, I guess. I kind of got lucky that my dance was also in a similar boat with me. It went like this. I went up to a table. There was a dude and a girl sitting there. Just two people. So that's prime time to start politicking, yapping about stupid, useless garbage that's going to get me nowhere in life. Start yapping to the guy. What I actually mean by I start yapping was I grab a board game and I walk over there and ask them, you guys want to play a board game? Because here I had to make it easy for myself. See, that's the plan. You have to make it easy for yourself to ease into uncomfortable things, but then you have to also get out of that habit later. If this guy aggro's, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to send you to the ether. You know, I kind of realized these guys, like, I like these guys, I fuck with them, but socially they are in a different league. They were just talking about shit I couldn't add on, like pulling women and just video games in general. I don't really play those anymore. And it's not that I struggle with pulling women, I'm just not interested in doing that, you know? They're talking like, oh, I want to talk to a girl, not even like to try and do anything by the end of the night with them, just to see if they can. Like, I guess it's like affirmations for them, I suppose. And I knew I could. Like, I've done it before. It's just that I really wasn't interested in it. I was willing to talk to anyone, and a lot of time goes by. There's like this birthday girl. Yo, invisible spider. This birthday girl comes by. She's, you know, taking up the whole dance floor. Enough time passes for a lot of people to get into the dance floor. Okay, I'm going. I'll leave. Sorry. Yeah, that's actually the local warlord. See this table? There's 2 girls there. I'm like, okay, this is fresh meat. Fresh meat. There's a pack of ribs and a leg of lamb. Like, it's prime meat. I'm eating that shit up, right? So I walk over there. It wasn't even that I was anxious, cause I walked over there fully confident, just gonna talk to this girl, and then I was just stupid, you know. And it wasn't even that I beat myself up about it. I just calmly observed that I suck at talking to people. And then I pull out my phone and I'm like, Mom, I suck at talking to people. I gotta keep it a stack. So after that, I'm like, yeah, no, fear isn't real. So I was about to start talking to her again. But then 2 of the dudes I met there decided to wingman me. And they're like, oh yeah, you want to dance with this guy? And I'm like, bruh, thank you, men from the heavens. Thank you so very much, because you know what? I don't even think they were supposed to be there. They weren't from our school, and they just randomly wingman me. It was like the universe telling me, bro, go to the prom now. Universe telling me, go to the prom. There will be 2 wingmen that you will just so happen to meet, that will just so happen to sit at your table where there are just 3 people, by the way. And they will also end up fucking with you, and they will also end up wingmanning for you. And you will also happen to just randomly talk to this person, not even because of how they look, just because they were alone, just because of the circumstance. I didn't even know how this person looked before I talked to her. I was just like, oh, well, that's clearly the figure of a woman. You know what? I'm going to talk to her, make a new friend, have some fun. And it just so happens to be, eye candy. That was my dance. Danced with her, squat kicked, got a foot cramp from squat kicking. Everyone was like, whoa, he freaking squat kicked, I think. At everyone, he squat kicked. Yeah, sat down, showed her music, just started yapping. Well, started inquiring about her, started yapping about myself. Then we left. It's not even like alarms were going off in my brain being next to her. I was completely fine. Like, I'm not a bitch. It was just, what can I do to keep this friendly, you know? And I kept it friendly by the end of the night. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with myself. I think she likes me. Not that she likes or is in love with me. No, of course not. That would be insane. I'm willing to keep it friendly. I mean, no, I'm trying to keep it friendly. That's what I want. I just want another friend. I want to keep it friendly, and I want to be friends with this person, because this is a valuable person, because she chose me that night. I will only choose people who choose me, and she chose me. In that moment, she proved to me that she chose me, so I was like, okay, bet. You can have all of me, because I'm not going to hide who I am. Anyways. I wouldn't even care if I died. Alright, this is your chance? No. Not even anything in the chat. Okay, no. Okay, no. This null guy is really getting on my last nerve. You know? Hey, null. Null! No! 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 Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting anything to happen. So I had my headphones off. Can I have my world back? No. I'm sorry. What a jackass. Apparently, something is null. What? Okay, I need this shit recorded.